Hail Cesar. Shouldn't you be putting up a cradle or something?
Due date's tomorrow. I got time.
Yo, Rhino. I see you're keeping busy.
Next time I'm wiping the floor with you, you'll see.
Vic, what are you doing here?
What do you mean? I came to see the fight of the year. Everybody on the street's buzzing about it. Don't let me down now, you hear?
Star of the hour. Great to see you, V.
So, what now?
What now, he says. The title match. You go up against Razor Hughes. Heard of him, haven't you?
No. You got a shaving cream sponsor?
Very fucking funny. He's a 3-time heavyweight champion. Never thought I'd see him here, because, you know, he's a star athlete with elite corpo sponsor. But then his agent tells us it's a good PR move for him. Razor returning to his roots and all that. Prove he's still a kid from the streets.
Do I even have a shot?
A good question. You're good, V. Very good. But this guy, he's a machine. Carbon fiber. Titanium bones, hydraulic joints, all optimized by Night City's best bioengineers. I don't know. Maybe Victor will have some tips or tricks. But listen, I'll be honest. It don't look too good for you. But maybe that's better, you know? If Razor's winning anyway, maybe you're looking to earn a little something on it.
I'll pass.
Hey. You don't even know what it is yet.
Yeah, I can guess. So again, I'll pass. I fight to win, period.
Okay, Jesus, be that way. All right, so are you two ready to fight?
Only one round.
What?
One round. All it's gonna take for you to kiss my feet, beg for mercy.
Right, Shall we?
I'm ready.
Good. Ladies and gentlemen, night citizens, it's time for our heavyweight bout. Facing each other tonight, we have Razor Hughes and Free. Let's hear it. On to your corner.
V, hey, how are your spirits before the fight?
Good. My knuckles are itching.
You won't get far in this sport without confidence. But you know, positive thinking's only gonna get you so far against an opponent like Razor.
How do you mean?
The guy's a tank. Seriously. Nanofiber, real skin, shock absorbers. You could knock him on the head with a meat mallet, and he wouldn't even flinch.
Appreciate the pep talk.
Hold on now. I'm not done. He's got a weakness. Had some abdominal muscle swapped out a week ago, and they haven't taken to him fully just yet. You hit him there? It's gonna hurt a lot.
Thanks, Vic. I'll keep it in mind.
You two ready? At the gong.
Let's get it!
Let's start this thing.
May the best brawler win!
やれやれ間に合ったぞ。時は動き出す。
Call it now! This fight's over! Victory and the prize belong to V, your champion!
You think this is how it ends? Did I just let you out my grip?
You'd be wise to. Don't think you could take another beating.
This ain't over between us. We'll meet again. Tomorrow, next year. This definitely ain't the last.
Yeah, see you around then. I suggest you train in the meantime.
Slick work, V.
Well, I had a good coach in my corner.
Congrats! Well done. Really, congrats.
Well, if it isn't my favorite twins in Night City. Sup, fellas?
I'm not twins. It's just me. Anyway, I'm fine. Thank you.
Who hasn't bet yet? Last bet! Last bets!
Aaron Waynes, which one's he?
Aaron? Orange shorts.
And the others?
Will Corey, Dogtown. Born and bred, baby. Bets aren't even handy. One in, last chance.
Fine. Betting on Aaron.
That'd be that. It's over. Wayne's Backeo. Too damn strong.
Nice not to have to take a dive for a change, huh? And fuck you, Will.
Decent hook you got.
Thanks.
Name's V. Fred sent me.
Wow. Old man said he got someone. I'm sure he was lying.
Look, V, got a thing I need to take care of. Dangerous people involved.
Need tough hustle to watch my back. Won't run from trouble. Interested?
Okay. Gonna help. Need deets to start.
Scav base, clinic, home to a ripper, Demir. Met him back in my days running with the animals. Our crews were tight, did biz together. Fight I got coming up's important. Should see Demir before I hop in the ring. Need you to help me with the ladder.
Who you slated to fight?
Vince Marino. Heard of him?
Know the name. Got a good friend, real chatterer / boxing aficionado.
Well, Vince is a former heavyweight champ. Good technique, great distance control. Past his prime, but still packs a punch like a fucking hammer. Horror show for a fighter like me, given my style.
Getting a ripper to overclock your chrome before the fight?
What makes you say that?
Know some boxers. Been around a few brawls. Rarely in proper rings, though.
Fred's parading you through a side hustle. Slap down anyone I'd heard of?
Razor Hughes.
Really? Trained with Razor a while. Or many others had the balls to step in the ring with him.
Need protection from scavs. Puzzling. Said you've done biz with them.
Well, not me. My gang did. Ex-gang, to be precise. But Demir's good people. He'll help me, I just know. Once we reach him, it's a fucking shitty story all in all, V. I'll finish it once we're there. So, we agreed? All good?
Mentioned the animals. You really leave the street to box?
Gang supported me at first. Paid for my coaching, implants. But I got tired of splitting my time, compromising. I chose boxing. They weren't happy, obviously. By the time we partied, we weren't chummy.
Okay, got a deal. I'll help.
Cream fucking news, V. So listen, got some things to figure out, tend to here, but then I'll meet you at Terra Cognita.
Okay, waiting.
V! It's good to see you. This way. Terra Cognita. Impressive, as I see it.
Meh. City center post-apocalypse or Pacifica on steroids.
Pacifica's a rotting corpse. Dogtown's vibrant, with Terra Cognita as its crown fucking jewel.
Must really like the place.
Hung out in DT while my dad worked construction here. When that all went bust, we moved outside the wall.
Back inside about a year ago, when I left the gang. Big building there. The men's clinic's around the back. Hold up. One other thing I need to say.
Go ahead, spit it.
Truth is, Animals fix my fights. Angie, Animals Alpha, she decide which round I go down in. Chip in my head lets her do that.
Fuck.
Inner ear disruptor. Flip the switch, I flop over like a fish stood on its tail.
Think Angie popped the blocker during your fight with Vince?
No idea, V. But gotta assume she would. Big fight, high stakes. Wanted to be a boxer, they turned me into a punchline. I take a dive now, nobody will want to give me another fight. It's my last chance.
Let's make sure it's not wasted then.
Scav got tons of bodies guarding the place. Any idea how we get in to see the mayor?
Not yet, but I'll figure something out.
The mayor's clinic? Top floor.
Aaron!
The mayor. It's been a while. You know why I'm here.
I told you not to come, man. Ever. Yet you do. And with protection? Who the hell is this?
Relax. Just here to make sure Aaron leaves in one piece.
You don't get it. If Angie finds out, I'll end up in the bay. A hole in my face. Cement shoes on hands and feet.
Demir, you're the best ripper in this part of Dogtown. Angie won't touch you. Just help me with the chip, please. You gotta.
Oh. Fuck! God fucking damn it. Fine. We do it quick. Chair, let's go.
V? Listen. Need to be sure I'll wake up after this. Can you wait here? Please?
There. Finished. The blockade is inactive. Kid will wake up soon.
Chip's just inactive. You were gonna remove it.
True, but...
Chip's buried in the inner ear. You'd have to get invasive. Receptor muting's safer, less risky. Chip's dead. Aaron will recover quickly. Good work, Demir.
Ah, fuck. Look, Angie, you know how it goes. They come in, guns, fists ready.
Demir,
What was I to
fuck
do?
off for now. We'll talk later. There he is. Our little Aaron. Wonder what he's dreaming about. Apparently used his brain for once. Didn't come alone. So, we gonna have a problem?
How'd you find us? Have us followed?
We have people here. Matters not at all, though. Let's focus on what does. Now, got any idea who you're protecting?
A former Gangoon. Out to make amends.
Amends, huh? Far too late for Aaron to make any. Aaron was our heavy. Good at it, too. Busted debtors' legs, set house fires. It's who he is. But wild violence like that needs honing, nurturing. So we invested in implants, training. Aaron owes us. We just want him to pay off his debt. Need him to throw the Vince fight, that's it. And we'll be even.
Fight of his life, it's supposed to be. And you want him to take a dive.
Aaron's mixed it up a dozen times till now. Most of his fights were fixed. It's nothing unusual.
What'll you do? Just flip the switch, watch him flop?
I mean the blocker. Never used it. He always went down on his own, when we asked. It's worked out well for him. Good for you, too. Let it go. We'll make sure Aaron goes down. You'll net 10% of the winnings. Hey, you with me?
You deserve each other. Not about to help you air your dirty laundry.
Wise and convenient. We'll ping you after the fight. Aaron's not your problem anymore. We'll take it from here. You should go.
Just cool.
Get out of
Quick
here
and
before I
quiet.
take you out.
I've enough troubles without you complicating them too.
Just wanna get out of here, Jim.
Tommy, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey! Dad, this man's Dr. Fiona's chum. I told you about him.
My son's going all the way to Europe to play soccer. Can you believe it? Any friend of Dr. Fiona is a friend of mine. Until I follow my son out of here, you'll have a discount at my store.
No, I'll pass. Thanks. Rather not have anything in common with Fiona.
Oh, okay. You lost me, but the customer's always right, huh?
You, got any real meat back there?
You mean from animals? Don't be ridiculous.
Turns out I will be staying at the stadium after all.
Waiting for me, I take it.
V?
At your service.
You weren't followed?
Why? Scared the Crimson Harvest might know you're up to no good?
No. Well, I have a feeling. And not a whole lot of time. Did Hans bring you up to speed?
Said you want to turn against your terrorist chums, sabotage their evil plans, and save the day.
For the love of... We're not terrorists. You got any clue what the Crimson Harvest even stands for? How about putting an end to hunger, starvation?
The Crimson Harvest, they recruit you or did you volunteer?
Grew up on a farm like most of my comrades. Corpse boots stamping on our faces. That was our life. Until we realized we could fight back. Crimson Harvest, they're like family. And the things you'll do for family, well, can keep you up at night. Haunt you.
If you believe in what the Crimson Harvest stands for, why shit on their parade?
I support their ends, not their means. I never thought we'd start killing people. Things they had me do. I was naive.
Probably thought she'd be collecting signatures and making peace protest signs.
Naive? Bit of an understatement, that.
Spare me the judgment. Didn't hire you to pen my biography. Here.
Wow, discreet. New to this, are we? What's on the shard?
One thing at a time, okay? The Crimson Harvest purchased a net nuke from Hansen. It's headed for Europe. Specifically, Biotechnica's HQ in Berlin. You'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Your bomb won't cause any good old-fashioned destruction? Thought terrorists like to put on a show.
Take down a building, whoop-de-fucking-do. Biotechnica just builds a new one. What you want is the protein. Human casualties.
A net nuke? First I heard of it.
Clean, quiet, doesn't distinguish between class or creed. Real darn leveler. Hook it up to the subnet and it'll fry everyone unlucky enough to be connected. And I mean everyone. From executives, scientists, and rank-and-file corpos all the way down to cafeteria workers, janitors.
So what do I do?
Western part of the stadium used to house a sports therapy center, before Hansen turned into an arms factory. Entry code's 1701. Memorize it. It's got assembly lines, warehouses, the works. Part you're interested in is an experimental lab in the old pool. It's where they keep the bomb. Find it, upload the program from this shard. A few days from now, when the bomb's detonated in Berlin, it'll neutralize the virus. Stop its spread. When it's done, I'd like that shard back.
Gonna keep it as a souvenir?
Can't be too careful. If the Crimson Harvest ever got their hands on it, I'm toast.
If you think this'll win you Biotechnica's protection against the Crimson Harvest, you got another thing coming.
Maybe naive, but not that naive. Know a thing or two about corpse. Know they ain't much different from the Crimson Harvest.
Just shut up, follow orders. Same leash, different collar. Maybe I'm doing it for myself. Can't turn back time, but I can still change what happens here, now, the future. Too long I've sat on my ass agonizing over the shit I've done. That ends today.
Sounds like you're trying to atone for something.
You done prying?
Guess I'll get to work then.
Counting on you, V.
Only 3 like him in this whole city.
You'd have to be gunk as hell to try and clip that. I'll be out of this city before they even realize.
Yo, wake the fuck up. You ain't getting paid to nap.
What? I'm a dolphin. Half my brain's sleeping, half wide awake.
Gotta say, that net nuke's one pretty piece of tech. More of them. Keep some around.
You know me. I like to keep things simple. Call something a bomb, I want blood, guts, and brains on the walls. You get?
Right. Let's see what's here.
Only thing worse than a corpo's a terrorist with a conscience. Except terrorists ain't afraid to dirty their hands.
Blame Nell for trying to save innocent people? For having a conscience?
If you're gonna declare war on corpse, you'd best be ready for the consequences. Yes, innocent people die. It's the nature of war.
Been half a century since your little stunt at Arasaka Tower. Thousands of innocent folks dead, and for what? An even taller tower?
It was just the first skirmish in a long war. It's because of spineless cowards like Nell that we hit quicksand.
The bomb. You take care of it?
Disarmed. We're in the clear.
Quick, hand me the shard. Gotta make tracks. What the? Shit, the car's hacked! What's going on? Did you sell me out?
Just stay calm, okay? We'll figure this out.
Nell Stringer, you're under arrest for organizing last year's bombing of a biotechnical lab in Paris.
No. This isn't happening.
Your bomb killed 32 innocent people.
Get now why you didn't want the corporate leash. 'Cause they would have strung you up with it.
I swear on my life, V, I had
Think
no
that's
idea
over.
civilians would die.
Step out of the vehicle, hands in the air.
Not giving myself up. Stay here. 4 against 1, huh? Bring it.
He's coming.
You hit?
No, I don't think so. Thanks, V.
Could have told me you had more than the Crimson Harvest to worry about.
I thought if you found out the truth, you wouldn't help. I'm sorry. I misjudged you.
Think you'll ever come around to forgiving yourself?
Don't know. I already hate myself for what I did.
Got your whole life to turn things around. Today was the first step.
Couldn't have done it without you. Thanks, V.
Good luck out there.
What a waste. Chick had potential. Could have gone far. Pains me to see promising careers flushed down the drain.
V, I'll have to do some cleaning up. Nevertheless, you saved more people than you killed today. Most importantly, the client is safe and sound. Transferring your fee and closing the contract.
how's it going?
That soft core gyrating is supposed to be dancing? The beauty, the truth, the poetry of it all. Sounds cool. Do it.
We're doing this, V.
No, it won't be fun. It'll be annoying. You'll be annoying.
Okay, and?
No, you're a proud warrior.
God, how are you so fucking stubborn?
Heard Netwatch is on the prowl, sniffing around here lately.
I'm certain I have no idea what you're talking about. Unfortunately, this thing I know nothing about is a problem for the VDBs. So much so, district power consumption has dropped by half.
Voodoo's troubles keeping you up at night? Mr. Hands the altruist.
No, disruptions to the status quo keep me up at night. My concern grows when the seeds of chaos are sown. It's bad for business.
So what's this you got for me?
V, you're Dorothy. Dropped into a foreign land. You faced many obstacles and overcome them to see Hansen's Emerald City.
Metaphor is esoteric at best. Going anywhere with it?
Only toward a happy conclusion. You've labored diligently and earned your reward. Your very own silver slippers.
By silver slippers, you mean?
A fitting end to our tale. Something that will spirit you home safely. You'll know what I mean when you see what I'm talking about. Soon.
Got all the parts cast, don't you? What's your role in the story?
Why, the narrator, of course.
Figured as much.
Right. Well, your silver slippers await outside. I wish you safe travels, V. It's been interesting, if not to say peculiar.
So that's it for our biz together?
Who can say? For the time being, it certainly is. Please, no tears. And one last thing. Be wary of witches, the wicked and the good. Until next time, V.
Yep. Till then, Hands.
Ready now? Come on.
Of course, you slippery bastard.
First, beg your pardon. And second,
you ain't gonna change someone's mind by calling them a bastard. No one's telling you to like him. You might learn something from him, though. You can do this.
Yeah, I'll get us through this. You'll see.
Maybe that would work. We'll have to see. Better not to expand your mind in this direction. You may find out too much about the mystery. Interesting term. Time to glean some knowledge. Yes, go ahead. Don't be shy. All you need to do is close your eyes and concentrate. This way, it's less scary. You close your eyes and dream of the shapes your body should form to bring this strange music into life. Darkness enfolds you.
Total darkness. You sink down the darkest fathoms of your own personal deep, vertebrate by vertebrate, through the unformed skulls of your mind. This is where the beat plunged. Here it will begin.
Leaving your brain to wonder, where did that little fluttering light go?
It will resurface soon. Brace for glory.
Reality is ruthless. God is dead. We live in a forsaken age. Ice, death, loss. Sounds like you. Yup, sounds like a seizure. And you probably had a more massive one a few days back. But all kinds of things could be wrong with you at this point.
Who fucking cares?
You feel it. The anodes and the cathodes coursing through you. Audio waves thump against your ribcage. Your big toe starts tapping along to the bass, as if testing the waters. Feels good. What are you doing? Stop dancing and apologize.
Good vibes only, V. Be more fun this way.
Finally, my time to shine. You must have touched upon an entirely new way of moving the human body. Every motion is pumping your brain full of endorphins. Open your eyes to the pioneering glory of hard style. As you open your eyes,
time to bring on the future.
You have become a flawless interlocking mechanism, a flesh and bone approximation of the throb coming from the speaker setup. Entirely, rigidly imbecilic, without pity or fear. Free from self-awareness, no deliberation, only, and I mean only, execution. You're near death, yet bathed in the golden rays of stately grandeur, like a late summer's day, like a daddy-o. You have become a triumph of rhythmoplastics. The wounds from the war you waged on your body are healing, twist by twist, turn by turn. There is a hum in the air. Could this be the certainty a spirit of the world feels? A shift in temperature, the air chills around you. You're in deep now, but don't lose your nerve. The dynamic motion of your flailing body, such ferocity of motion is bordering on the extreme. You're going off the charts. You feel as if turning on the hyperdrive would be a point of no return. Who knows what will happen? Feels almost melancholic.
Fuck yeah!
A slight sensation of static electricity as before a storm. Something moves in the depths of your mind. An ancient warmth. A warm, kind presence crawls under your skin. The fool is contorting his body into idiotically rigid shapes as he invents the future of dance music. It's the hardest anyone has ever danced. 1,000 shivers ripple through his body. You survey the landscape around you. More winding coastlines lined with abandoned buildings, crumbling piers, salt water lapping at their dark piles. The sky is full of great battleships. White clouds collide with one another, and the world is drenched with their debris. A chill races down your spine. On the corner of Voyager and Main, a large neon sign hangs on the side of a building. 24 hours. A prominent place to hide. It's raining, and there is almost no traffic on the street. A woman's footprints in the mud lead away from the front door. Tiny heels tiptoeing down the road. Beautiful steps, light-footed with a lifetime ahead of them. It's chilly. Grandmothers don't let their grandchildren out dressed so lightly in this weather. But maybe she's reckless. A room plan in her hand. Ideas for arranging the furniture have been jotted down. She's breathing on her fingers, clasping the plan. Traces of sadness are visible in her expression.
Fuck. Someday. Jesus, am I a gunk?
She's tired. She wants to leave, but she knows she will come back. You look up, and the air seems to grow darker. As she walks off, the wind picks up. The spring thaw will come in earnest, just not yet. It has been a cold year. All things waiting for spring will have to wait a bit longer.